Hey, good morning, this beautiful morning, guys. I knew I was all awake until 4 a.m., but it is still a good morning, right? Yeah. How are you all doing? Welcome back to Say With Me, Shortly, maybe where you get the gist. As it waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do. You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Are you still sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist as it hurts? Guys, I think the best name we would call this season is House of Violence, because I do not know the way this housemate flip from 1 to 100, from 0 to 100, he choke. I was just updating you guys not yesterday, this morning, like around to 3 like 3 a.m, on the ish between Venita and Pere. Do you understand? Next thing, as I was uploading that video to you guys, bam, it was Uriel and Baye. What happened? The housemates are literally stressed. If you follow my previous video, you would understand what happened between Pere and Venita and how the housemates came back for their rehearsal. They were quite stressed, you understand? Emotions were so high, when they were kind of doing practice. Ilebaye was sitting at the front, you understand, and Uriel was sitting on the ground. There's this sound she's making. All housemates round her via their Veja rehearsal. So there's this sound she's making. I don't know. Ilebaye was laughing, and Uriel said, "No, don't do that. You don't laugh like that. We all are tired. We all hey." And I'm like, what's this up? Ilebaye, trust Ilebaye, she can be nothing. She just started laughing. She was like, and then you just came, trying to, stand for her. I was like, no. I'm like, hey, I don't understand how this one happened. Before you know, in lesson is fraud, and fraud that started, I'm like, what is happening? Is it that emotions are high, that every little tune they just flip like that? The second rehearsal, that was how all of them scattered again. Uriel started crying, and Mercy went to hug her, tell her not to cry. I'm like, crying for Guinea. That Ilebaye laughs. Is it supposed to be an issue? Even if it hurts and the way you're feeling and you're tired, all you have to do is, please, there's how to say this kind of thing. I don't know. I think emotions was quite high that morning. Then hence the reaction from Uriel. Even Uriel went to hug Pere later on and tell Pere, I can't believe I snapped out like that. Now, she don't notice that she flopped up. She said, I can't believe that I snapped out like that. Still talking about Pere. The camera now zoomed us to where Pere and Venita was. We don't go know who called who, whether it was Venita that called Pere or whether it was Pere that called Venita. But we just saw them apologizing to each other. And they hugged it off concerning their Gbos. This morning. What am I saying yesterday? Because it was the early hours of this morning, 3 a.m., So they now hugged it off. Still talking about Venita again. Now it is Venita and Mercy. Remember, Mercy said she's not ready to give a free highlights this season, that she's holding her highlights. Mercy have been trying her best, to stay away from all this drama that has been happening unnecessarily in the house, you understand? Even she was telling them yesterday that all these things, they do 1 minute drama. If you want to do the real drama, why not get yourself disqualified and go home? Alex was like, you can start it now. Now, what happened between Venita and Mercy? It's quite a short one, but Venita was telling Ilebaye that she's like a toddler in a China shop. And Ilebaye now asked her, what do you mean by that? She now said that it means that you should watch, everybody in this house is of different level. You should measure up your level before you walked up and, do some kind of things with some people. What gave Venita that right? Even if she's a grandma in that house, what gave her that right to tell Ilebaye that? They are all in that house, okay, for a reason. So that was what Mercy came and say, tell Ilebaye, don't mind her. We are all the same in this house. Anybody will find your trouble, give them woto. And then Venita said, don't point at me. Don't tell her. Mercy now said, I am not talking to you, I am talking to her. That she should not listen to anybody that would want to talk, bring her down or anything. Oh my guys, I'm not wondering. Venita, wasting they play. I wanted you to stay longer in this house. But if they do me like say if you stand up, they go. Ola. And now it is giving, you guys are giving Ilebaye this small child attitude that she would not be free anymore. Jig at all. No, I do not accept that one. Everybody is adult in their own. For Biggie to choose everybody, you guys are the same. You guys are the same, regardless of the age. I don't understand why they would, just come for Ilebaye like that. I don't understand. That she's the youngest does not mean she cannot be free like others. You telling her that she's like a toddler in a China shop. What kind of slight is that? She's a toddler. She's like a toddler in a China shop, but Big Brother find her worthy to be among others. So I love what Mercy did, coming to tell her that, oh, see, this is. Some people are saying Mercy is looking for attention because Ike is on that table. What do you mean? If you watch as at this morning, early this morning, they were all together laughing out when the rehearsal scattered again because they did not even rehearse that the second time again. So this wager is a foul. They don't fail Tijara. As in, this wager is a flop. I am telling you. So I do not know. All the house just the para, just the body. Para just day body. Everybody just a para. I do not know what they are trying to prove. Like it is giving this house. If you talk anyhow, you go see anyhow, guys. Hey, even since you don't understand, say this house is not for the faint-hearted. Anyways, Amaka, after what happened between Venita and this thing, Amaka now said, my Baye don't suffer. Kai Yande said she's going to be fine. Baye tried forever. She will be fine. Lord, Maki, my love, make she stop flirting, oh Lord. Now the thing is, I really wished if Ilebaye stand for once, she would not go immediately. At least they should get to know that it is not, because I know many of them are thinking, oh, Ilebaye, once she's up, she would go. Because of they are just the newest season, and during their season she does not really have fans. I really hope when she's up, some other people fan base will just save Ilebaye, because number one, Ilebaye too is a dramatic person. Yes, she would give us the show. They brought her for a reason. If do not forget, during their set they create drama, unnecessary drama. But right now, I am this person that is always calling Ilebaye out when she is wrong. But you see, right now, what Venita did was actually wrong. Why are you putting her down? Allow her play her game the way she deemed fit. What's that one? Okay, coming from Chizzy Francis, with Chizzy the rider. After all this night vigil and plenty disagreement, if una lose wager, una go explain tire, no evidence. Hey, that wager is already, they don't lost am already. Ebuko Buchendi said, our favorite host, Ipopuzin Tinagadi. It means piercing your ear at old age. Whom is Ebuka referring to? Some people are like, talk to Adekunle directly. Some people are like, it means when anyone wakes up, is their own morning. Even if you wake up by 3 p.m., that one is your morning. You understand? So that was what you were telling Ebuka. But I do not know what prompted this. Ebuka said, that is piercing your ear at old age. You decided to pierce your ear at old age, and that's what Adekunle did, right? But anyways, it is what it is. Okay, coming from Liquor Road, this was around that early morning when we were watching the banters between all the housemates, scatter, when they could not do the second rehearsal again. This guy Cross just the para. They say this thing he is doing is not even for him because he barely eats, and that's the truth. Cross barely eat the food they eat in that house. He was like, all the people that eat both gari, both soup, both crayfish, both okra fish. Biggie once asked Cross, which one is okra fish? So when he said he was actually talking to Cece, that their conversation was funny. He said, both people that eat both okra fish, and he was since he was like, which one is okra fish? The same thing he did on his diary session. That was when Likoro now reacted and said, okra fish, my shukuluku bam bam cross. If there is one person that has been close to Likoro's after the house is Cross. Yes, I do not remember, inside of the house they were nominating themselves back to back, and there was this rumor then that has it that Cross' friend was dating Likoro's before, so I think they had this clash that season. So but now they are besties for life. All right, coming from ahead, though annoying, but I can't lie, it is keeping me entertained. Am I a witch? You are not a witch, my dear. We are in violence. We all stand. We stand on it like as hot food. But come on, but Venita is quite overreacting. You understand? When you overreact for little things, it's not giving. It's not giving. I know this might be her strategy to be the hot person of the season, but auntie, will you last? Will you last in the house? It's not about trying to be the hot person of the season. You go last. All right, coming from Temitope, all the swans just want highlights. Now fame caused this. They are now feeling too big. I am telling you, Cross and Kid are so stressed. They just want to have fun, but this every second is exhausting them. Yes, Big Brother house is not just a straight vacay feeling. They've been in that house before. They already know how it felt to be in Biggie's house. So I do not think it's a big deal anymore. But Cross is really stressed up. Baby boy was just holding his head yesterday. Like, I don't understand. Mercy actually said something. She said that it is because of nobody is shipping in this house. That's everybody, everybody, body. Angel now say, okay, they should start shipping now. They don't build brand for long. They should leave branding. I'm building my brand. I'm building my brand. They have already built brand. Oh yeah, now you should start shipping in this house. I don't know why some of you all think this season is not interesting. It is quite interesting. The show just started and we are having all this kind of drama, and people said it's not interesting. I do not know what you guys want right now. Okay, its girl said, "You lot are asking where HOH is, I beg. Should Adekunle himself for this grown-up men and women behaving this childish? Their character is really disgusting, and if I was Adekunle, I would leave them and go upstairs." You all should see how that Amusu planties disqualification. Now, this person is referring to what Mercy said about the housemates. It's not about, banters, left, right, and center. That they should get themselves, they should do the real deal and get themselves disqualified. And then this person said this was how Mercy planned Thatcher's disqualification. How did Mercy plan it? Is Mercy multi-choice and it's him? Or it was Mercy that the person that said Thatcher to touch her? I beg, make we they use our head though. Undisputed Avril said, if you just remove your eyes from your screen for 5 seconds, Kasala don burst from left, right, and center. Ha, Biggie, are you sure you can do this for 72 days? Biggie full ground, Biggie brekete. The only thing is, any housemate will do anyhow, go see anyhow. If you do anyhow, you are going home. Ola straight. The door go open womb and you go house. It's Biggie's house, it's Biggie's rule, it's Biggie's everything. The housemate would rather leave that house for Biggie than giving him headache. Okay, can't said, now this is the all-star season we ordered. My dear, we really ordered for this. It is interesting. For those who are saying it is not interesting, I think it is coming mostly from people from other country. They are trying to prove a point because of I think some people from other country also was talking down on BB Titans because it was in South Africa, so I understand where the banter is coming from. Walter said, can these people even coordinate themselves? Small Pepper said, this house is chaotic and it's just day 4. I feel for Ilebaye. Girl is really young. Hope she doesn't go off crying today. Uriel, you failed this one. But Uriel cried. Ilebaye in a strong bone. There's something people don't understand. She is quite young, but she's not naive. Like, she's quite young, but her head is intact. She is quite a stubborn one. She told Biggie now that she was surprised to see Cece because she's a stubborn person and Cece is also a stubborn person. Calm down. Ilebaye did that house. The only thing I would love you guys to do is whenever she is up, as in if she's up soon, you understand, try and vote her to stay, at least to prove a point to those people that it's not about being younger. You understand? Sisi is so happy about this chaos. I pray she leads a tax soon and experience this life now turn by turn. Seriously, if it was Mercy or Sisi that laughs, I bet Uriel won't try that shit. That house will burn down tonight. If Doyin had not said anything after this wouldn't have escalated at the offended of the universe. You should have just shush up. My dear, this house the drama just full body too much. These people have too much individual ego. They will never get anything done together. Socks can't lie. Adekunle has not taken his place as the HOH. It is not about being strategic. He is being so weak. Some at the point I was blaming Adekunle early this morning for him not reacting, even when all this, braha was happening in the morning. Second rehearsal, everybody's scattered. That's not the Adekunle I know. Adekunle I know would be, peace with what is happening. But because of, first off, this is the first week and he is the first HOH. Second off, these people are not just like his season mates. They are from different levels. Baby boy is trying to be careful here. Okay, let's cut him some slacks. You understand? Once General Perez targets someone, he does not stop. It's gonna be a long season. I'll be Adekunle Perez. We are watching them anyways. Everyone the fly out mentally. I am telling you, the show never just start. We are not. On Sunday, we'd make this show 1 week. We still have days to go before it will get to 1 week, and everybody here they hot like this. I think henceforth it's gonna be, if you say I, this one go shout. Why are you telling me I? Wahala. I can't said the house is a mess. Very chaotic. They need a proper leader. I can't wait for either Pere, Cross, or Kids to be the head of house. Anyways. Until then, I told you guys I'm looking forward to Pere being the head of house. Since some of the housemates is even looking up to Pere to be the head of house. Let's see how it goes. And I really pray Venita should be in that house as at that time. Let's see how it goes, okay? If the authority is going to, be very solid, you understand? And do not forget, it is really not easy the first week. If you are blaming Adekunle, just know first week is not that easy. It's not easy handling these people. You see, human beings, especially adults, they are the hardest to control. I've been in that position. Adults, they are the hardest to control. You would think maybe it's kids. It is adults. They act like kid. You'll be like, nah, adults be this. You could see this from those housemates. So in your mind, you'll be like, oh, your faves has really grown up. Your fave is big. You will not be expecting little banter from them. Now, what do you see in the house? My dear, beg, forget. When they leave the house, now you still see them forming up posh on social media like they have really grown, really matured and something. But no, say, nah, lie. lórí irọ́. Lai said, one wager, three fights, my dear. It tire person. Anyways, it's a new day and we're going to see how today turns out again. Already it has started on a Gbos level, but let's see how it goes, right? All right, babies, I'll be dropping my voice here to see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and do not forget, I love you and I hope you love me too. Make sure you have a great day, babies. Bye-bye.